What's up, everybody? My name's Rodiculous, and today we are playing Deus Ex, or Deus Ex if you're a moron. Mankind Divided. You don't have to be a moron to say it that way. It's incorrect, is what I found out. But it's kind of funny to say it that way. And it doesn't let me pick the hardest one. Hopefully it'll let me do that for New Game Plus. I played this game a little bit. Yeah, sure, why not? This might be spoilers right here if you never played Human Revolution, but both these games are really old, let's be honest. So, I mean, fair warning. I'll put in a little thing that you can skip if you want to skip that, but this basically recaps what happened in Mankind Divided, which was the game prior to this game, and this game picks up where that game left off. So here we go.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon.
Damn, this is like the whole
Sarif
story.
sent me to retrieve it. And when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it.
How long did they say this
Wired
was?
with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end.
Just stab him in the face
Hengsha
with your
Island,
butter knife.
China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the triads, anxious organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Seraph had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
Shit, I didn't think it would
Eliza
take this
Cassan,
long.
Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before, Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Seraph if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Seraph was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Seraph had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Seraph Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Seraph, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Seraph's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Chiron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore.
I think that was the DLC, actually.
A biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Seraph had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Damn, I didn't think it would literally summarize the entire game. Well, I think finally now we're starting on actual Mankind Divided. Shit, that was 12 minutes. 14, actually.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes you just have to let go and embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Aw, snap.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
His voice sounds familiar.
Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Wherein, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
I like hardware. I'm not basing this on how I actually want to play it, but more what you get afterwards, so I can get as many weapons as I can pretty quickly, but screw it, I don't
I'm not
remember.
leaving my 6 exposed. Give me something lethal.
Your call, but Singh's undercover in all this.
So watch your fucking sights.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
So give me everything, shit. Revolver or combat. Give me the rifle.
Well, I'm not looking to play dice with anyone in there. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh that way. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said that Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Shouldn't be too hard with an assault rifle.
Gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Task Force Actual. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Your watermelon killing skills are impeccable. Get a cookie if you can name that reference. You can tell what that reference is from. Shouldn't be hard. It's one of the most fucking popular games ever. It's kind of a cool sequence. So do you get that AUG right away? Seeing he's using it in the cutscene? I am curious. Gonna warn y'all, I'm a little rusty. Don't
Team
remember.
leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
I can drag him. Can you search him? Oh, sweet, he has money on him. Very nice. Ah! How do you... Okay. How do you quick save? Yes. Alright, well, we're finally playing the game. And that's good. What is in my inventory? What odds do I have? Oh, I do have the Typhoon. Oh, I have a bunch of stuff. I think it gets taken away, though, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I have the Icarus thing, so that's good. What? What's the guide? No, how do you... Oh, you have to hold it. I might do that off screen. Should probably optimize my controls and whatnot. That money. Yeah, I really love all the Deus Ex games. The only one I haven't finished actually on multiple occasions is this one. They got it right away. I meant to do an LP of it then, but things just didn't really work out. And I played it a little bit, and I never finished it, and probably no one's gonna watch this video because this game is, like, ancient by today's standards, but damn it, I want to play this game, so I'm gonna play it. And screw trying to get optimal monetization or whatever. My channel's not even monetized yet anyway, though I do plan to do that eventually. What if I jump up here? That's cool. Whoa, what's that? Door code. Storage area on the roof. Might have medical supplies. Okay, awesome.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Ooh, he's all like edgy and shit. How'd he like auto grab it? Hold on, I want to check something really quick. This game has like really kind of stupid like pre-order DLC that you only get once. And a lot of people were kind of pissed about that when it first came out. I do love this though, like this whole scene, like look at this. Someone had to sit there and like sketch out concept art and design it and then put it all in the game. The craziest thing is, none of that is like explorable, and most people don't even bother to look at it. I wonder if I can kill the birds. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah, everyone just like runs past this, you know, and I just think it's kind of a shame because I love these kind of atmospheric things. Anyway, enough talking. Let's actually play the game. Yeah, I'm really rusty with these controls. My money hurting? Why not? I want some money. Money. Hold on, I'm gonna mess with some settings. Alright, I changed the field of view a little bit so it's not making everyone get motion sickness and whatnot. I'm already like pretty guilty of doing that, like I play like a twitchy FPS person. And like when I'm playing it, I'm just so used to it and I don't really even... Because I blew up. Ah, the stupid sand keeps getting in the way. Like I don't even notice when I'm playing it and I don't really get motion sickness that often. The only thing, like, it kind of strains my eyes a little bit in some games. It's kind of rare. I think BioShock had the worst FOV. Where do I go? I'm confused. Ow. Did I just hurt myself? Which way do I go? But yeah, I was like rewatching some of my footage that I made myself, and it was just like hurting my eyes watching it. Where the hell do... Oh, dude, look, there's blood. And a hammer. I guess this dude was like attacking someone. Maybe he was even attacking himself, who knows? I sure as hell don't know. Especially where to go. Oh, I have to... Okay. Alright. F2, F4 is cloaking, typhoon, smart vision. What's smart vision? Is it F3? Press middle mouse button. Oh, it's on rails, pretty much. I'm just curious if you can just shoot through that. Oh! Sorry about the shirtlessness, it's like really hot in here. And I have to do this. Inventory. Okay. I'm gonna tweak my controls a little bit once I remember what all the like commonly used controls are in the game. Just because I don't remember what they are, but I do have... Ooh, there's enemies there. I do have a pretty awesome gaming keyboard and gaming mouse with like macro buttons and shit. Whoa. Oh, I thought that crack was like something you could destroy. I don't want to go through the door. I want to take like the stealthier route. Stealthy. I'm sneaky stealthy. Where does this go? Oh, that just goes back. Oh, you can see them on your map too. Ah, damn it! Restore power to the keypad. It's probably in here. Oh, nice. I promise I'll stop being so incompetent once I remember how everything works again. Alright, it's all electrified now. But yeah, I really like all the Deus Ex games just because they're so atmospheric, and it's not all like shooty and stuff, and I do like the shooty, but it's just fun to like walk around and explore. And I have a term for it that I made up. I call it comfort gaming. It's like comfort food, right? But it's just like comfort gaming. Just like take it easy and explore and just absorb it all. I just love that. All the Deus Ex games are great about that. What do I do? Press C to capture nodes. So am I in the middle here, I think? Oh, it's like that. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Oh no!
Trace program initiated.
Fortify. Fortify. Oh, I have 30 seconds. I have plenty of time. Can I go straight to this? No, it's all one way. Fortify that. Capture this.
Access granted.
Yeah. Script kitty. Yeah, sure, why not? Press space. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Move to the right switch. Okay. Oh, you have to hold it. Did it say hold space? Damn it! Oh, holding it just rounds it. Okay. It's a little... See, I'm aiming at it, but you have to get it just right. That's kind of not... Press space to run out of cover and back into first person. Okay. Kill. Yeah, it's a little... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit awkward, but it's not too bad. Is there a guy there? Ooh, they have painkillers. Very nice. That is exactly what I want. Pow! They recycle that animation. I mean, it seems like I already know how to do it, but sure, why not? Oh, I see. More noisy. Can I throw him? I think it said you could... Oh, he has ammo. Left mouse button to throw. Nice! You can just like fling him. That's hilarious. Love that. So now I have a pistol. Do I have that stupid little tracking thing? Hold on. Stealth, fortify, LiDAR. How do I use it? How do I mark them? Tell me. Tell me now. Why am I so shit at this game? I used to be good, I promise. Maybe I can't use it until I get to like that part of the whatever. That part of the tutorial. Wait, you can change his outfit? Oh, cool! Classic armor, Enforcer armor. I think I like the Enforcer armor. Classic, Intruder. I like the pretty one with the gold inlays or whatever. Yes. Wait, what? I'm not good at reading these things. Okay, we're fine. Hold on, I want to figure out how to use this stupid little tracking thing. Mark and track. That's remove. How do I mark and track them in the first place? Doesn't let me. No. Don't look at me. I'm not here. Is that a shoe? It is a shoe. Wish I had something with a silencer. That'd be cool. Sure. They don't want to give you like everything right away, but it would be cool nonetheless. Alright, take the high road. Can you do a drop down? Like a drop takedown? I think you could before. I don't remember if you still can or not. Oh no! What's he saying? I don't speak Arabic. Where's my little universal translators? Is that a guy? Oh, it's a dead guy. It's like a stupid little fence. Although I think this is where you're supposed to go. I can probably hide behind this box.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Oh my god.
Solid copy.
How did I fuck that up already? What is he shooting? He was like shooting his own guy or something. Yay, physics. So I totally missed that conversation because I was busy having a firefight. I think he can, yeah, he can knock those. Ooh, tranquilizer ammo. Stun gun ammo. All of those things would have been handy just about now. Before I had to kill everyone. Wait, what? Nye's rye. Nice. Is that like Bill Nye the Science Guy? Made a rye. At least I get to loot all their stuff. Do they not have pistols? Oh, it's on the ground. Okay. Yeah. I think this guy... There we go. That's what I was looking for. Can I not drink any of this beer? You can usually, like... Get out of here! You can usually drink the beer. It's not... Wait! Yeah, there you go. That's a consumable. So yeah, the controls, I don't know, they feel a little awkward. It's hard to put your finger on it, but they don't feel as fluid as something like a Doom or something like that. And it kind of gives you the sense of like, this isn't just a straight up shooter, it's more about other stuff. Can I break through this? Yes, I can. Okay, good. Pow! That's always fun. I wonder if they would have heard me doing that if I had done that right away and not just like shot up the place. I'm looking around for freebies because there's always like little freebies in this game. Little things you can. Ah, crap! Tutorial mode. Yes, why not? I need all the help I can get. Leg silencer augmentation? What holograms? The fuck are you talking about, bro? Reach the holograms. Okay, where are they? Game. Fuck, I keep trying to press F1 and not. Oh, do I have unlimited battery for this? I guess I do. Doesn't really tell me where to go though, does it, game? Oh, I see. Nope. Get into fucking cover. Bitch. Joe daddy. It said something about LiDAR. I didn't fucking whatever. I can't read. Nope. I'm not here. Ooh! Right in the dick. That looked painful. Gin. So it said I can use the LiDAR. Oh shit, I'm running low on energy. But it didn't tell me how I can use the LiDAR. Oh, that's just the elevator. I guess you may have alerted them to your presence if you just like strolled in on the elevator. But I wonder if there's anything inside it for me. Like a little pickup or something. So I'm curious, can I use the LiDAR now? I could have sworn it was like 40 targets, holy shit. Could have sworn there was like a tutorial on how to use it. I think that probably was it, but then I just ran past it. Is that hatch open? Nope. And actually, here's what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Should be fine. Wait, do I have other grenade types? Smoke grenade, what does that do? Yeah, sure, why not? It's just a smoke grenade though, it's not like a knock 'em out with gas grenade or anything. Need to remember all the stupid controls. It's a lot of buttons to push, man. This part was kind of cool, and I think I saw there was like some tech demo stuff and people were all like excited about it. That's another thing, it's very easy to like accidentally not...
You installed the signal booster already? عشان نخزن المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون
No, it's in Arabic.
Good. There is too much writing on this deal. What we need is the drums breaking down.
ايه يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
It's not in Arabic, it's in English. They just have really thick accents.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere.
I want to listen to the fucking thing. God damn it, game.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already? عشان نخزن المخازن الموجودة على السطح عشان تكون بعيدة من
Mouse 5. What's mouse 5?
There is too much writing.
That is.
المكان ده المفروض يكون هادي.
Wait, press and hold. Oh, very cool. I didn't know you could do that.
كنت عايز اريح النهارده.
I think he was there. Not gonna lie, the explosions aren't particularly... what's the word I'm looking for? Convincing. F2. I didn't get to use the Typhoon, I want to use the Typhoon.
That was fast.
You installed the signal booster already?
عشان نخزن المخازن.
That actually like hit him, that was kind of funny. Pow! Did that kill him? Yeah, it did, okay. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Yes, I did it, God. What the hell? Here, just exit. Where's end? End, there you go.
McCready, how you making out?
Oh,
Slower than
starts over.
expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Oh my fucking God, why did I run out of stupid energy? I was trying to do it stealthy. Obviously, it did not work very well. What the? Who are you? Oh! Fuck, now I'm getting shot to shit because reasons. Fuck off. Oh, there it is. Ah, so he thinks I'm here. Ah, that's not good. I'm so bad. Why am I so fucking bad?
You will die here, high above the sand!
It's awfully theatrical of him. Or pantomime. Oh shit, they have grenades too? I didn't know they have grenades. Or whatever you want to call it. You will die above the sand! Where the fuck are you? You're a dick. God damn it, this is so frustrating. I'm trying to be stealthy. These idiots keep spotting me. Then I fucking have to kill everyone. Like, literally everyone. Guide on grenades and mines, whatever. I don't care. These guides are useless anyways. Isn't that where I came in from? I just can't do stealth to save my life in this for some reason. Blue died. God, I just feel like it's such a chump. I don't know. Such a goober. How do you play the game? I keep fucking up everything. Am I still out of pistol ammo? Who's searching for me? Who's searching for me? I killed them all. Did I search them all? Oh wait, there's a guy. Is that a guy? That is a guy. I mean, might as well. Oh, there's a lot of them there. What are my objectives anyway? Why do I just like fail so hard at this? Newspaper. Oh, cool. 3D printed city for Augs. That's interesting. I don't know if I should read these out loud or not. I feel like some people don't like that. Some people do, I don't know. I scrolled through it all so you can read it. It's just sort of like some lore and stuff like that. Normally when I'm playing on my
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster, if you can disable it.
Roger that.
Wait, there's gas? What? Ah, right. Oh, right, this takes battery power too. Fucking everything takes battery power. I'm like a goddamn smartphone or something. How do I get out of here? Oh. Is he still using it? I guess I could use one of my battery packs. I only have 2 of them though. Probably gonna need it when shit hits the fan. Oh, I see. You have to go that way. But I want to explore first. And that is why I want to explore first, because there's usually goodies. Alright, let's get out of here before I suffocate. How are you already seeing me? Jesus Christ. So they were saying something about a signal booster. Is there a map in this? Penthouse, observation lounge, penthouse, exhibition hall. Seal off access to the atrium. What's on level 2? Dubai. How do I use this stupid LiDAR? Like, this would be the right time to use it. I'm trying to be stealthy. Like, this is so annoying. I can't figure the fuck out how to do anything in this game. Is it telling me I don't have it or I do have it? 3 of 3. Yes, I should have it. So how do I use it? How do I use it, game? I'm gonna have to edit this out. Maybe it's E. Oh wait, hold on a second. Cover prompts. Yeah, there you go. I guess that's not super realistic, but theoretical helps. Go look somewhere else. Stop being annoying. Stop turning around. Oh my god, there's a guy right there. Oh, okay. I guess we were supposed to go that way.
There must be something.
What? What you saying? What you say, boy? Couldn't quite hear you. Oh, there's more of them. What is that? What's he doing? Oh, you know what? That's probably the stupid little thing I'm supposed to disable. Bleep, 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 bleep. It's making like a weird recharging noise. Can I do the double takedown? Hold on, let me check if I have the double takedown. Arms. Where is arm prosthesis, weapon handling? Instant takedown. Carry capacity. Individual targets. It only says individual targets, I think. Can you not do the double targets in this game?
The signal booster is online.
Good. I could barely hear them down there. Okay, keep your eyes open. I'm going to go see if I can find anything.
What's that chain? Did you see that? That was kind of weird. Oh. Stop looking at me. God damn it. Go look somewhere else. Can I distract them? Hold on, I want to do this like...
Got it.
Fucking hell.
Are you certain?
Fucking hell. God damn it. I want to try to do this smartly. I want to do this intelligently. Come on. Stop fucking me over, game.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جايه كمان شويه.
روح قول لبقية الناس ان انا هعصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Why don't you go somewhere else?
كلها فاضية ومتأمنة. حول.
Asshole.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it nice and quiet. This fucking game. It's really like my fault, but still, I don't know. Shit. It's just so like tedious. Just kill them all so much easier that way. Oh, well now. Oh wow, did that actually damage him? Put it down. Shit, there's more of it. Get out of here. There's like 12 of them. Shit. So shooting the wall's not gonna help, bro. They're trying to like suppress me and shit. That's a 4 kill spray, yo. MLG. Sit down. Ow. Oh shit, my health's right there. Look at that. I almost died. Does it regenerate? Ah! I didn't know you were there! Allah Akbar! Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, I'm really not doing this very well, am I? I'm just playing like a moron. Like a complete fucking pillock. And now we loot everything. I found a little... What does this say? Dude, I never found that door with the supplies in it. There's a foul wind in this place. Yeah, so that doesn't really give me anything useful. Let's pick up all the ammo. I need... Dude! Does that help me, like, spot guns and whatnot? That would be quite handy. Search completion. Again, who is searching for me? There's no one to search for me. That guy had some pistol. Finally, some pistol ammo. I actually have pistol ammo now. What is this? This shower curtains? Is that a shower? Oh, right, because the hotel was never, like, finished or whatever. Okay, hold on. What? What's the point of the smart vision if it doesn't highlight, like, important objects for you? What does that give me? There's too much talk. Oh man, this guy's so badass. He killed a bunch of people. Oh dude, look, they're all like ogged out and shit. Look at that. Are they? It looks like he has arm augmentations. So I need to disable this.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Roger. I wanted to make sure it was truly disabled, so I shot it a bunch of times. I think that did the trick. What do y'all think? Y'all think that did the trick? I think so. Singh's cover. Well, I'm sure Singh's cover is gonna be fine because no one's left to say anything. I want to see if you can switch this gun to full auto. Looks pretty cool. I love this. I love these little things where you can kind of look around on the gun and stuff. I don't know. For me, games are all about immersion, and this kind of gives you more a sense of like ownership in the game. Because, like, when you don't see your gun, like, the only way you see it is you press 1 or 2 and it comes up, but you can't actually, like, oh, here it is in your inventory, here's what it looks like, you can play around with it and stuff. I don't know, that kind of adds value to me in this sort of game. Ammo bursts. Oh, you know what? I think you need a weapon mod to make it full auto, or maybe it was semi-auto. I don't remember. I don't like the burst too much. Ah, shit. It's telling me people are searching for me. I don't know where they are. Is there anything down here? I don't think I ever... I want to find that stupid supply room. Hopefully it's not, like, too far behind the one that they gave me the key code for. And it was like, supply room, Svobody beer. Svobody. That means freedom in Russian, by the way. But it's Svoboda. Svoboda. So I think the D is like some other Czech language or something. One of those Soviet satellite states. Oh, I thought I saw a guy. Guess it was just bottles. So where's that stupid supply room? Okay, so here's what I wanted to show y'all before everything went to shit and I just like killed everyone. So this was like really all sorts of... Wait, no. Come back. What? Well, I can't do it now, but it was in the tech demo and they were like showing you how the concealment, it's physics enabled, right? And because the wind's blowing on it, you might be walking across and the wind blows and like they all see you because the little canvases get out of the way and you're like, ah, and it's like a cool little immersion thing because it's like, you know, it's not static, it's... Hold on, let me read this. This place, it massive. Strong grammar, bro. Room for thousands. Strong run-on sentence, bro. Oh, I get it. So, this guy wasn't from the incident. He came later, and he's like a homeless guy or something, and he's like, this place is huge. We can, you know, settle in here and live and whatnot. I think those are bedrolls. This is another thing I like about games like this is kind of, you don't really look at all this stuff, and you just don't think about it too much. But like, it kind of does a little bit of world building because it's like, see, there's bedrolls and stuff and beer cans and people were living in this thing, like that British dude said. They're all like squatters and stuff. It kind of makes the place feel a little bit more alive. I don't know, I'm probably thinking way too much into it, but I like that kind of stuff. I think it's cool. Hold on a second. Reach software, what the hell? Oh, these are the little collectibles. What's Square Enix members? Oh, you had to do like a smartphone thing to play the mobile game or whatever. Make it up to the storage area on the roof. It's caged in. You should be safe there. Okay, I might cut this part out. I'm just gonna backtrack a little bit and see if I can find that. So they said, oh, really? That's what this was? Oh. Well, I guess it's good that I came back because I missed that little hypostim. And I think I missed that as well. Revolver ammo for the revolver. Blah, blah, blah. Starting to slur already. For the revolver that I do not have yet, is what I was trying to say. So I guess I already got to this area the other way and I didn't need the code. But it's good that I went back because I'm gonna try and do the Icarus strike just for. Ah, damn it! I did it wrong. But I got a hypo stim out of it, so that's good. I also found some more machine pistol ammo, which is also nice. Are you? Oh, he's asleep. I mean, at this point, it's like, it's just my OCD acting up. Like, I killed everybody. Might as well kill that guy, too. I gotta keep Sing's cover from getting blown, guys. That's how it works. Oh, look at this. What does that do? We should not be here. Oh, lol, he's all like superstitious and whatnot. What is this? Oh, it's like a crane bucket or something. I don't know. Ooh! Machine pistol. Machine gun blow. Can I? Yes, I can. Wait, gas hazard. Wait a minute. Is that the place where I came in from? Dude, so I could have, like, snuck in here, I think. No, I don't know. Is this the same place? Yeah, it's totally the same place. Man, I'm just so, like, unobservant. I feel I almost want to restart this mission and do it, like, the sneaky way. Because I feel like that's a lot more rewarding than just running around and shooting stuff. Like, I can shoot stuff in my sleep. Like, it's not a challenge at all. But trying to be all sneaky and stealthy and... What the... Did I just see movement? Oh, no, I think it was this thing moving. Man, I am taking forever on this level. Hold on, I want to see how that works really quick. No, do the stupid Icarus strike. Hold. God damn it, game. Dude, there's like a foot in there. There's a foot. Jensen. Stop being a dick. Does this blow up? Oh no, it's water. Alright, well I think I explored everything. Hey, is that a spotlight? Shit. I'm gonna wait a little bit for my stuff to regenerate. That's always kind of funny to me. He just like casually taps him on the shoulder. I guess I should put him somewhere. God damn it. Put him somewhere less. Oh, money. Less obvious. Well, whatever. So I think in here is where I need to go. But, did you see that? Aha! The smart vision pays off. Yes, that's what I like. That's that shit I do like. I don't like.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
He is just a little potty mouth, isn't he? I was trying to go for lethal. But I guess we can just do that. I'm just the worst person. Just killing people indiscriminately. Just like, whatevs. Whatever, they're terrorists anyway. Or gangsters or whatever. I don't fucking know. I didn't listen to the story. I like the story. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of trying to have commentary while at the same time playing the game. Kind of takes a little bit out of it. Like, you can't pay quite as good attention to the game as you would normally. Man, I'm gonna be loaded after this mission. Just picking up so much money. Do I need to hack it? Yes. Alright, let's think about this. So green's where I start. No, blue is where I start. And I have to get to green while avoiding the red shit. So I can go here, 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 here. Where does this go? Does that go anywhere? Where's the red guy go? Red guy goes here, here, here. I want to try to cut off the red guy. Capture detection 30. I'm going to have my hand on fortify. Just in case.
Anomaly detected.
Fuck.
Trace
Fortify,
program
capture,
initiated.
fortify, capture, fortify, capture, fortify. Capture, capture, capture everything. Capture, capture.
Access
Oh,
granted.
dude, I should have captured the red thing, because that gives you more stuff. If you capture, like, the red thing, it gives you, like, software and stuff like that. Alright, what's going on here? What's all this, then?
This is Jensen.
He just rips it
House
out.
access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Helo.
All right, strike force, position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set.
Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, round nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
They're not very professional, are they?
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Shepard.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on our ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
Oh, what the? The park has been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up on...
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Do you got it, bro? Hold on, I
This
wanna...
is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Pow! Did I get at somebody? Yeah, I got somebody. Awesome. Augmented terrorist. Are you a terrorist? You're a terrorist. Fuck! Damn it.
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Hold on, let's equip some stuff. Yeah, the closed captioning kind of spoils it for you because like you see that he's gonna get interrupted, and it's like, why is he gonna get interrupted? Well, it's probably because someone's gonna show up. Oh, that wasn't too hard. What am I supposed to do again? Oh god, I can't see shit. I think it said I have to, like, get to the chopper or something. This is too easy. Just kill everyone in sight. Kill all the bad guys. I do like their rifles, though. They're quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do something with the chopper. How do I stop it from escaping? Need to ground the chopper permanently. Okay. Oh, I see. Look that then.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
How did I get Ghost for that? I just ran in and shot everyone. It's like, Ghost. It is fun, though, I will say. He's wearing a loincloth.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Plan.
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
It's the little prologue credits.
The search for survivors in Pangaea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation.
Segregation is closely towards.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like car bombs.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new
Interpol.
anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction.
29. Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Agent Jensen. Yeah. I do like the soundtrack in this game. It's very nice. It's got its own kind of feel. Yeah, you hear it and you're just like, that's a Deus Ex soundtrack.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. The sandstorm didn't help. The mission was a success.
It's Bob
Clearly,
Page.
your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? weak, ineffectual men.
It kind of sounds like the Allstate guy.
Nathaniel Brown's still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy.
It's Bob Page.
Much in the past, Page. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
I'll secure your communications, Bob. Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Janus won't be initial. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Page, activate the sleep cell.
John. It's the Illuminati. I do like that though. You see Bob Page. If you played DX1, you know who that is. He's like one of the main evil guys. There's actually a boss fight where you have to kill him.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Called it. Knew he was gonna do that.
Hot off.
Why'd you turn the hot off, bro?
You need the papers, I know, but you just let my wife think.
Yo, come here. Yes, you.
Oh, so sorry.
I'm very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
We could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up.
I hate her little, like, sideburns that come out
Kinda
of nowhere.
odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your
So I wanna
team,
take,
the
like, a
Bragg
little
team, to Dubai in the
Sherman.
first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could be a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augoved, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Monolith. Isn't that a game studio?
Nezastavuj se!
I wonder if that's a reference.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
Oh, you can look around.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Hold it! Hand over your papers. Just watch yourself, Clank.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
Oh, I think I remember this part.
Come on.
Yeah, I remember this part.
If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
The nervous subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Look at that chicken.
Ah, the elusive Janus.
Redhead
Leader
there.
of the hacktivists.
Just wearing
Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Yeah, I remember this part. It goes into like... I can tell when it goes into a pre-rendered cutscene because my FPS drops to 30 instead of 60. It's kind of funny.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Dun dun dun.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
That's sad. Oh, it's serious now. The shades are on. Well, that ended poorly. There's a lot of cutscenes early on. It's like a Metal Gear Solid game almost.
Hold on.
Shit. Why is everything malfunctioning? Punch through wall.
Alex.
Like how there's an on for that. It's just punch through wall.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Alright, I think this would be a good time to call this episode because it's already been an hour, and that's not counting the little recap in the beginning there. I really like this game so far. It's really cool. It's very atmospheric, kind of gets you, what's the word I'm looking for? Immersed in it. That good old gaming buzzword there. Let it go. But yeah. Stay tuned. Let me know what you think. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. And if you like this video, I'd love it if you subscribed. Thanks for watching. Bye.